Hello everybody, welcome back to Back Out of the Case. This is Skyflight 44, aka Sect 44. Today I'm playing Ratchet and Clank going Commando, and this entire video is going to be dedicated to this arena. That's all we're going to be doing in this video. There are quite a lot of arena challenges, and if you don't want to watch me go through these arena challenges, just go to the next actual part in the I have all these parts in the playlist for a reason, so you can just skip this one if you want, but if you don't, you can watch me go and actually go through all these arena challenges. Chain Blade, the first actual extra little boss that are actually in the arena challenges. The arenas generally have all of these little bosses that you really don't ever have to go and beat, but are just here. They're not all that hard because of the actual games and how they have this and how they actually have the what was it called, upgradable weapons, in which they actually upgrade from use. All you really need to do is get a more powerful weapon, and then you can easily beat these bosses if you really can't beat them. Oh, come on. Yes! Chain Blade has been defeated. Nice. Now that I actually did that, I'm actually going to be able to go and buy the next weapon. Oh, this next weapon is amazing. One of the types of weapons that was actually kind of absent. One of the weapon types that was actually absent from the first game was the shotgun. And the Blitz gun is basically a shotgun, for the most part. It's going to get a couple of different mods that's going to change it a little bit, so it's not completely like a shotgun. Well, it's still always going to be a shotgun, but things are going to be changing. But I really need to go and get the gravity bomb. The gravity bomb has to go and change into the next actual weapons, so let's go and use that. There are a couple of actual challenges that will make sure that you have to use some kind of weapon, and only that weapon. And one of them is for the Heavy Lancer, and the other one's for the Mini Nuke, the upgraded version of the gravity bomb. And to be able to do that, I'm going to have to go and, well, actually go and upgrade this. Oh, it upgrades to the Mini Nuke. And holy shit, is it useful right now, but it's not going to be useful later. Not to mention, there is a skill point that we can actually get here, which is quite difficult to actually go and get if you don't have the Mini Nuke and the Blitz gun. If you have neither, that is going to be a skill point that is far out of your reach. But if you have both of them, you should be able to go and do it. But it's the skill point to be or not to be hit. And it's all about not getting hit while you're beating down the B2 Brawler. Unlike Chain Blade, the B2 Brawler is not to be fucked with. Easily not to be fucked with. That boss is not one that's easy to dodge. It is possible to, but it is definitely one in which you can actually go and die. I kind of cheesed the first two bosses in the game, but let's just say that the B2 Brawler, if you don't get that skill point, I'm never going to say that you suck at the game. There's no way that you can say somebody sucks at the game if they don't get that on there. And the first time they can actually go and get that. But here is the first actual challenge in which you actually need to go, and you're not going to be getting any kind of you're not going to be getting any kind of ammo here. So you have 300 shots, make them all count. But there is quite a lot of health here that we can actually go and use. Let's get them a bit closer. Attack you. Oh crap, I got hit again. So I believe shit, that's right. I can't go and use, I actually have to go and shoot those things to actually get them. I can't use the wrench at all. But, oh shit. I was too late on the jump. But this, when you can actually do this, it kind of makes you feel like you've gained quite a lot of skill in the actual game. Granted, this isn't all that hard to do, but it just makes you, it just feels good when you can actually go and use the enemies to kill each other. Though, you're not going to be able to go and do so with the flame ones, and you're not going to be able to do so with the like blade ball things. However, the two melee guys, the gladiator and the actual, what was it? These guys. Oh shit! They can hurt each other, and they can hurt everybody else. But I wouldn't necessarily actually go and try to kill the, what was it called? The I wouldn't actually go and try to use those guys to go and kill off the flamethrower guys. That isn't going to work too well. The range you have to be in with everybody else to actually go and to be able to actually really go and get those guys to hurt them is close enough that you're in flamethrower range. So you're most likely just going to be hit. Let's get rid of these other flamethrower guys so we can do this. Though, to be honest, I really don't need to save too much ammo at this point. One of the things that the game's actually going to be is going to open up later on, actually in the next level, to be honest, is there are going to be modifications that we can actually go and use if you actually go and have, what was it called, the platinum bolts for it. You can actually get mods for your weapons, which will be like an actual shock mod, in which the shock mod, once you actually go and shoot with the heavy lancer, the weapon will actually go and have these little arcs of electricity that will go and pretty much hurt anybody else around it, and would be really, really useful for this actual arena challenge if you don't want to actually go and make do with this. To be honest, though, I don't really need to go and wait anymore. I can just go and go all gung-ho. There's only 2 more actual rounds, and they're not going to take too much. Oh shit. Though, to be honest, is there any... oh, there is melee guys. I do have a good enough amount of health. Now, die. Yay, I actually won that. See? I didn't really have all that much actual ammo after that. So, yeah, that isn't all that great. This one, you don't really have to pay too much attention to letting the enemies kill each other, but you kind of have to herd them so that, like right here. Oh shit, that one went way too far. But you have to kind of herd them so that they're in a good enough radius that you don't actually have to go and use too many of the mini nukes. It shouldn't be all too hard. But this isn't one that is nowhere near as bad as the Heavy Lancer. What it would actually take to go and do that. I mean, even if I had 1/4 of my ammo left, and I missed one. I missed one. Okay. Though this is going to be the difficult part. Trying to beat the V2 Brawler without actually going and... Without getting hurt. This is going to suck. The B2 Brawler walks, and I hate it. Always has this gun, and shit, I got hurt. Oh, well, what the hell. This thing's going to catch you, and it's not going to catch you, it's going to go and make sure that, that sort of spinning motion will go and basically, it's going to corner you at the very edge. And if that happens, it's most likely going to actually go and knock you off, and that's going to be difficult. The mini nuke really destroys the actual boss. I'm going to try that once more. Maybe if I just use only the mini nuke, this will actually work. I'm already being herded to the outside already. Oh, please. Yes, mini nuke. I believe. Yes, I killed it off. But you don't actually have enough mini nukes to actually go and kill the thing off, and you always have to be moving. So trying to go and get more ammo is most likely going to get you hit. Trying to do that without the mini nuke is going to be difficult. Doing that without the mini nuke and the blitz gun is most likely, that's when you're going to be in the position where you're going to be killed. Once it knocks you out, you're going to be hit by the boss itself, the B2 Brawler, and also the electric, electric current on the outside of the arena will basically, you'll get hit by that and it'll knock you back in. But any other challenges that we actually have here? Just the Mega Challenge and the Endurance Challenge. Okay. Let's go and get full ammo. Mega Challenge. Okay, we're going to be using the Chopper Fist. I want the... I want to see if we can actually go and get the Multi-Star. Because the Multi-Star kicks ass. Trust me, with the Multi-Star, remember how easy Chain Blade was to defeat then? Well, that was mainly because I was dodging, and it is fairly easy to dodge all of Chain Blade's attacks, but the Multi-Star will absolutely destroy, within seconds, Chain Blade. It does a lot more damage. The actual stars don't actually just go and ricochet off things and, you know, try to go back to the enemies that they already knocked up. Or, you know, sliced up anyway. They'll actually go and split. And then come back. And then split again. And it's wonderful. Trust me. After a little while, there's going to be a shitload of blades just knocking out every single enemy in your path. And plus, this is one weapon I'll actually say is I'm not going to say it's like completely skill based. That would just be that would be really stupid. But trying to actually go and use this at the right times, trying to go using it jumping, because there is a point. There's not really you can't really use the weapon whenever you want when you're jumping. there is a window of opportunity that you have in your jump. Well, you most likely going to still be auto locked on, or the auto targeting, I should say. But it's easily one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. There's actually quite a lot of weapons that are, I'm not going to say are skill-based, but aren't necessarily, you know, go, point, and shoot sort of weapons. Oh. To be honest, I would actually have the multi-star by now if I had probably killed off that mini-boss, and what was it, Uzula? Or like I don't really remember what the actual planet was called, but the first real planet we actually returned to. Nice. And it barely gives me anything. At least it gives me some more. We're probably not going to be having the multi-star by the end of this. Ooh, tag team B2 Brawler and Chain Blade. We're going to be doing the exact same thing we did before. B2 Brawler and Chain Blade, once you get them down to like 1/3 of their health, 1/2 if you're really fast, they'll change up and the other one will tag in. But the thing about it is, if you're not using the mini nuke the entire time, you're probably going to not be getting you're not going to be getting more ammo for the mini nuke. It's probably going to be something like, at this point it's going to be the chopper. So that's going to suck. Oh shit, Chain Blade. Oh yeah, by the backflip, I have easily backflipped into those spinning fans multiple times. Don't think that they can't actually hit you. It's more of, they're not so much of a threat unless you're dodging. Then those things are quite the threat. Ah, shit. That was a waste. Let's go and use the Blitz Gun. The Blitz Gun is actually quite the powerful weapon. Out of all 4 of the weapons that we have, the Blitz Gun can technically actually last you until possibly the very end of the game. Well, maybe not the very end of the game, but it can last in its usefulness for quite far into the game, let's say. Maybe to the end of part 2. But oh well, right there, that was pretty easy. Okay, let's go and get all our weapon ammo back all the way up. Endurance challenge. This should be the final challenge. And to be honest, I don't really want to use it. Let's just go with the Blitz Gun. We can use the chopper later. We're not really going to need the multi-star until the second part, the beginning of the second part. Because if you don't have the multi-star by the second part, the chopper really doesn't have any useful. It's really not all that useful. The Blitz Gun is going to be used very, very useful for the first part. The Blitz Cannon, which is going to be the upgraded version, is going to be useful all the way through the second part for the most part. The third part is when some of the freaking health that some of these enemies can take gets ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we actually have full and choppers. We only got 2 that time. Actually, it's probably going to be a short actual video, just because this is going to be all the actual this is going to be just arena challenges. The next time there's a second arena, and actually I'm going to have to go and this is going to be 2 actual videos for the arena challenge, the arena challenges. Really, there's no more actual blitz gun ammo? Good, blitz gun ammo. But that one, there's going to be the regular arena challenges, and then there's going to be one for the impossible challenge, which is actually has a 60 round challenge. It's not all that difficult, to be honest. I've actually, except for the bosses, the 2 bosses that appear in it, I have completely gone through the entire thing. Just bought the lava gun, and by the end of it, only used it. And, well, let's just say that it actually went to the meteor gun. And once we actually get to the meteor gun, I'm going to be going and defending that weapon. A lot of people didn't like how the lava gun turned into the meteor gun, and it was fundamentally, it's the only weapon that I can think of in the entire series that, for the most part, once it actually upgrades, the weapon itself fundamentally changes completely. It goes from sort of like a flamethrower type of gun to a completely different type of weapon. How it's used is just completely different. Although, to be honest, even one that said the meteor gun is technically one of the most powerful weapons in the entire game. And there's this one boss that you're supposed to kill with turrets that I've actually taken half of its health down with the meteor gun itself. Well, slowly, but to put that in perspective, the most powerful weapon in the entire game, once I used all of the weapon, all the ammo for it on that boss, did the same amount of damage. So the meteor gun is quite the great weapon in this game. It's just, it depends on how you actually use it. Oh, there's actually the ultimate challenge. I didn't really remember about the ultimate challenge. But look at our bolts. Look at all these bolts. If this was the first game, we would have gone through quite a lot of the game. We would have gone through the first part before we reached 30,000 bolts. This is how much you would actually need for not just the Tesla Claw with the reduction in price, but also the Ultra Nanotech, which basically, if you didn't see it in that game, because I didn't actually go and it was in one of the bonus videos that I actually went and got that. It brings your 5 health to 8, which, to be honest, is actually quite the upgrade. Okay, let's move back. First person. And completely wrecked the bus. Come on, come on. Oh, god damn. They're not going in. Maybe it's just first person that they don't like doing that. Because that actually happened earlier when I was on the jamming array. I was actually in first person using the chopper, and they didn't actually go and what was it called? They didn't actually go and come back. They just went out into space. To be honest, the only really ultimate feeling of this challenge is the fact that B2 Brawl is here. Not just once, but I believe twice. Or maybe not twice, I don't know. Okay, hopefully I'll get some more chopper ammo. Well, enough to be able to go and beat Chainblade again quite easily. Thing is, the ammo will appear every couple of rounds. More ammo boxes will actually appear, but if you haven't destroyed the ammo boxes before, They won't actually go and appear. So it is, you know, a good idea to go and do that. 17. Anyway, I'm still gonna have the Blitz gun for that. I'm still gonna have the Heavy Lancer, but who knows? One thing I will say, every single time I go back and think about it, it's the I'm kind of there he is. Oh shit, mini nuke. One thing I complain about Tools of Destruction for, I can easily say was a part of this game and the next game, was the fact that the arena felt as if every single enemy I could go and kill easily with the Shard Reaper. And to be honest, oh, fuck me. No, no. Oh, good, good, good. That's what I was talking about, how the B2 Brawler can fuck you up. But, damn, I'm gonna have to face the B2 Brawler again, and I don't have any mini nukes. Come on, mini nukes. If I don't get mini nukes, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, that's just one mini nuke. There's nothing else. Up. There you go. And there you go. Ooh, more ammo. Please, mini nukes. I don't want to have to go and redo this because I lost to the B2 Brawler again. And I'm not going to be getting a health refill anytime soon. Okay, more ammo. The B2 Brawler, trust me, the B2 Brawler sucks in this game. Until you have a reliable weapon and actually take the thing out. 5 is good enough to take out half of his health. But, come on, more. No. I'm just gonna use the Blitz gun to go and take Chain Blade out. No! Fuck me. Ah, damn it. Well, I'm stuck doing the same exact thing I would have if I had the chopper. Let's just use the chopper. Okay, this is gonna be close. We did get more mini nukes. I only have one. I've only have really one hit I can take. Oh, good. Oh, shit. I really don't want these things around here. Ah, shit. Too close, too close. I'm gonna get hit. Heavy Lancer. Shit! Damn it! Oh, you see that? Oh, well. I'm gonna go back and do the ultimate challenge again. I'm not gonna show it. I knew I was going to get hit. I lost. Have to do that all over again. What's the point? One more shot was gonna kill the fucker. Well, see ya, everybody. See you in the next video.